Today is Tuesday, November 15th, 2016, day number 2 of the 2016 WPSL Christmas Kids campaign. We now take you live to St. Lucie West, Seacoast National Bank. That's where the Christmas Kids are.
You better believe they are, and thank you, Cliff. It is day 2, as you mentioned, of our Christmas Kids tour. 21 stops at St. Lucie County businesses, and today we are live in beautiful St. Lucie West at Seacoast Bank. And each show we started showcasing some of the best music programs offered from St. Lucie County schools. And today we have Village Green Elementary, one of our favorites. Now, I don't know, Carol, are they ready to go? I mean, I know
it is the elementary school chorus, and I know
Mrs. Jones is here.
Yeah,
somewhere.
Mrs. Jones, under the direction of Mrs. Jones. But the musicians, they're fast to be late a little bit, so we just want to make sure they've got all their cues together, and the band is tuned up, and the bass player's got his thing together, and all that good stuff. And of course, they're in their lovely green, Carol, that they wear every year.
Yes, to see, and all the little faces. Yes, we have 4 rows of
that's a
of
lot of
singers.
kids.
Yes, from Village Green Elementary Chorus.
But Carol, every year they there's something new about them every year, because they don't say. I mean, every now and then you'll hear that traditional jingle bells, but they throw some flavor in theirs. They've got some different type of songs that they share with us. And Mrs. Jones, if you're ready, we are. Oh, you're ready? Well, very nice. Under the direction of Mrs. Jones, we'll kick off our Christmas Kids show, day 2, with the Village Green Elementary Choir.
And we're going to be on both WLX TV and, of course, our WPSL.
Maybe we're not the same color. Maybe we're not the same race. Maybe we don't have the same beliefs or live in the same kind of place. Maybe we think we're too different. Maybe that's simply not true. Maybe I also have hopes and dreams, and maybe I'll share them with you. Share with you. Oh, we are one nation, yes, we are one land. Together in freedom united we stand. Oh, we are one nation, yes, we are one land. Together in freedom united we stand. Oh, we are a rainbow, we are a rainbow, we have our own history, we have our own history, we share our nation with, we share our nation with, on and on, a nation where people are free. We know that freedom is racial, that freedom is racial, our cost is extreme, our cost is extreme. We share our and gratitude, and share American, share American dream. Oh, we are one nation, yes, we are one land. Together in freedom united we stand. Oh, we are one nation, yes, we are one land. Together in freedom united we stand. Oh, we are one nation, yes, we are one land. Together in freedom united we stand. Oh, we are one nation, yes, we are one land. Together in freedom united we stand. Oh, we are one nation. We are one nation. We are one nation. Oh, one nation.
Very nice. You can tell which part of the song they like the most because they got really loud on that part. It really sounds good. Village Green Elementary Choir. And we'll certainly hear more from them. Thank you, Mrs. Jones. We appreciate that.
Thank you, everybody. Yes, elementary school chorus. And we want to thank Seacoast Bank for hosting. Greg was saying this is more than 20 years.
Wow.
He's the keeper of the schedule. But wow. 20 years with Seacoast. And you've been through some changes. We're looking at the poster up here, the panel that has, 90 years of history.
Absolutely. We are actually started celebrating our 90-year this October, and we are going to celebrate it for a year long. So look for some upcoming activities that we'll have throughout the community. And it's really exciting because Seacoast has expanded greatly over the last couple of years, but we're still a local community bank and making local decisions.
So Danny's pretty well preserved for 90, huh?
Ooh, okay. I should introduce our managers here. Carissa Zerga, Relationship Manager, Tiffany and St. Lucie West. We have Penny Morin, who is helping direct everybody in, but the Business Development Officer, St. Lucie County. Vanessa Farnes, Business Development, St. Lucie County. And Kathy Roberts, Relationship Manager, and the Fort Pierce Branch. So you have a lot going on, though. I know you are traditionally very involved in community events.
Absolutely. One of the things that Seacoast really enforces is promise number 4, and that's to invest in you all and the community. So a lot of us are heavily involved on boards throughout the community. For myself, I'm currently on the Education Foundation. Vanessa's on Sarah's Kitchen United Way. We have Penny, who's involved in the Castle, and Kathy is very involved in Main Street, and many, many more. We are getting ready to wrap up our Food for Families drive.
Yeah, we see all the television spots with
Absolutely.
Seacoast Bank.
And in our community, we do ours locally, so we're giving back to Sarah's Kitchen and the Mustard Seed. And then Monday, we're getting ready to kick off our toy drive, which will be the same thing. We'll stay local, and we're going to do Fort Pierce Pals and the Castle.
Okay, that is great. And we see you every year at the Chili Cook-Off.
Absolutely. One of our favorite events to attend. It's a great time, and it's, supports the community and the Boys and Girls Club.
Boys and Girls Club, certainly. Now, you mentioned promise number 4. Should I ask what the other promises are?
You sure can.
4 was good, but what are the others?
We are here to make your day-to-day banking simple. We are here to make resolve out of the ordinary situations very quickly, invest in you and the community, and get you comfortable with the right team. And that is us here, right here with you.
Hey, proud of her, right? All 5 of them, yeah. All right. Okay, and I love the history, going back to the 90 years. I mean, that's when there's so much change in banking right now. It's something for someone to have a history in the community.
Absolutely. And you have a lot of longevity right here with the managers, including myself. I'm here over 20 years, so I've been through a lot of the changes. And the nice thing is, Seacoast is keeping up with the changes and the technology, but trying to still keep it that community feel. So you have people to come and talk with when you need to.
Now, if we might move down to business development here, that's commercial loans and so forth. What do you see happening in...
Well, the market is booming. We're really, community bankers, and we're out there, and we're lending. Seacoast is lending. We're doing small business loans, commercial real estate, home equity line of credits, and we really want our business clients to know that we're here to support them, and we want to help them grow. So it's just a really great time. Rates are low. And it's just a really good time to lend.
And that's kind of the barometer of what's happening in the community. I mean, we know we went through some really difficult years. Mm-hmm. But if you see that, how much do you see it coming back?
I actually see it really coming back. People are feeling a lot more comfortable. They've been steady for the last 10 years, not really doing much, and they're getting more confident. Their business is growing, and they're looking to expand, and they're looking to, they've been leasing for a long time, so they're looking to purchase commercial real estate. So we're doing a lot of those loans. We have nice, business line of credits for them to help them with their expansion. So I think all around they're feeling a lot more comfortable.
Okay, and then relationship managing. I mean, that's an interesting title.
It is. Well, it's handling the inside branch. And as we talk about the businesses booming, it trickles down to the customers who are finding better jobs, who are finding better pay, who are confident in the economy to be borrowing. So we have come out, Seacoast has listened to the needs of the community, and they came out with a great line of products called Express Lines. And it's for same-day application and funding for a car loan, for a home improvement, regardless of the equity in your home. I mean, they've really come a long way in developing products, and they continue to do so to meet the needs of the community.
And last year, I know we talked a lot about technology of moving to, the mechanized branch. You seem to have combined the two. I mean, there's technology if you want it, but
It's
we
ever
need
changing.
that. We need that personal touch too.
Right, right. Well, we pride ourselves, we say we have all the products of the big banks, but we still have that community heart, and we always will. We'll never let that go. So we do have the technology for those that are experienced and they want it, the younger generations that grew up with it. But for those who really don't, we still welcome them to come into the branches and talk to us and let us help them.
Well, and certainly thank you for supporting the Christmas Kids after more than 20 years, ma'am.
It's our pleasure.
I was going to ask, because you mentioned the technology, and I know the branch on Tiffany is very high tech. Have you known, are people, and I know in this world, people are very quickly, I want it now, I want it yesterday. Are you finding that people are perhaps leaving that alone somewhat and wanting to come in and talk to a banker now rather than using their gadgets to do everything?
I think there's just a mixture out there. If they want that technology, it's there. And if they want to come into the branch, it's available to them then. I don't think it's any leaning towards either one. I just think there's a very well mixture of clients doing both.
Well, that's good. And you mentioned that you are offering both, because I guess you're seeing it that way. I guess at one point everyone thought that everyone's just going to, we're going to do everything on our phones. We're never going to see you. We don't want to talk to you. But that's certainly not the case, because people want to sit and talk with their banker sometimes.
Absolutely. I think that need will always be there. Even any generation, because there's certain things that they just have to have that face-to-face conversation or know that they have a trusted banker. So I think that'll always still be there.
Very nice. And speaking of that Tiffany branch, wow. I was in there recently, and it's like George Jetsons or something,
Spaceship.
That's what everybody keeps saying. That is actually my office, and we love it.
Yeah.
It's just, and it's still warm though, even though it has the jet
Very
thing,
high tech, but
it's
warm.
high tech, but it's still a warm feeling, and I hope that you all feel that. So if you haven't come into the branch, please stop by.
Very nice.
That's all right. I'm still Flintstones.
Well, that's all right.
Yeah.
Wilma! We've got the Village Green Elementary Choir here today. Miss Jones does a wonderful job of them. Always surprising when they come up with a different song. And what do you got for us next, Mrs. Jones? What do you have? What do you have there?
We're grateful for the little things.
And we're going to hear from the Village Green Elementary Choir. Mrs. Jones does a great job of these guys, and they sing very well. Here we go. She knows she's on TV. She's waving at the camera. Hi, Mom.
Yeah, the folks at WLX are televising this, so this will be on WLX and also WPSL TV on demand.
Like shells and puppies and snow. Saturdays and campfires, for songs that make me cry, for my family, for my country, for the 4th of July. I am grateful for the little things, like sunrise and rainbows and hugs. I am grateful for little things like reading outside, for kittens and holidays and eating pumpkin pie. I am grateful for the little things, like smiling and dancing and joy. It's the little things that matter most. They're really not that small. In fact, they're the biggest of all. It's the little things that matter most. They're really not that small. In fact, they're the biggest of all. I'm grateful.
Nice. Wow. Very
Jones.
nice.
I know that it's early, and I know you guys are planning a Christmas program. Tell us about it.
It is a holiday to remember, and as you know, we always have a different Christmas program every year. So this year's totally different. We're gonna have some narrators, we're gonna have some singing and dancing, and all kinds of Santa Clauses and snowmen popping out in the audience. So it's gonna be kind of cute.
Now, when is that?
This is December, I want to say the 9th, on a Friday night, because I know the second grade, well, on the second, kindergarten's having their program, so I'm going to say the 9th of December at 6:30 p.m.
Well, we all look forward to the Christmas programs, the singing, the carols, and all that good stuff. You know, I know, and Carolyn, I know we haven't started shopping yet, but I wanted to ask some of them, what should we be shopping for? Can we?
Sure.
We understand we are on a budget, but we shop for toys and all sorts of things that kids may want for the holidays. And anybody got any suggestions?
Barbies.
Barbies, you can never go wrong with Barbies.
We
Barbies are still
Barbies.
popular.
Shopkins.
Now wait, Shopkins? What are Shopkins? Is it a doll?
No.
Shopkins, can somebody?
Shopkins are little things that are like chairs or something, or houses, and they have little faces on them. They can be anything.
A chair with a face?
Yeah, it can be that, or it can be anything. But
You know, that's just like some of those cartoons that have the mouth in the neck. I'm like, where did they come up with this stuff? What else do we want?
Pokemon cards.
Pokemon cards. Wait, I think
A Baby Alive.
a baby alive. Now that's a baby that's very similar to being a real baby. I got that one.
Hoverboard.
A hoverboard. Do you want the sneakers that tie themselves up too?
Video games. Toy cars. Nerf guns.
That way you don't destroy the furniture and all that, and mom and dad aren't mad at you.
Skateboard. Nintendo.
Excuse me. Now, Carol.
Now
Now we're getting to
getting
the expensive stuff.
Yeah.
Just a few.
Pie face.
Pie face.
Huh.
It's a board game. Okay. I was going to say, calling me names here.
LED light shoes. It's LED light shoes. It's like up at the bottom.
LED. See, we're modern at
Ooh,
LED.
we
light.
are.
Okay. Very
Wow.
nice. One more.
Duct tape.
Duct tape.
Yay! Oh,
Greg, she wants duct. Where's the hat?
hey.
Where's the hat with the duct
yeah,
tape?
that's
Okay.
my naughty hat.
This is what we use duct tape for. You see, we've got it on our. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll hear again from Village Green Elementary, and we'll make sure we
Duct
add
tape.
duct tape to our list for sure.
Oh,
Thank you,
that
guys.
is, you know, guys, we've been traveling around for more than 20 years. That's the first time we've ever had anybody other than me that wanted duct tape. So that is an absolute first.
And maybe we should.
Thank you.
Maybe we should explain the duct tape covers. There's a naughty but nice hat,
And he's just naughty.
And it's Greg, so we duct taped over the nice, so he's just naughty. Yep, that's it. We want to welcome Beth Ryder, who's Director of Community Services, who's joining us today. And we have fun out here, and your staff is back. They're doing the work of signing up families.
They are. They're working very hard this morning and yesterday morning, and we're up to 114 families, which represents 310 children, and that was as of 10:30 this morning. So we're moving right along.
So
and
we're a
shows
third
there's a need
through
there.
in
Yes.
one day.
Well, yeah, really
One
a
full
total
day.
of one day. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, we will sign up 1,000 children, and so certainly if someone knows of a child or has a child they want to sign up, what do they need to do?
Well, they can come to our office at 437 North 7th Street in Fort Pierce. And please bring proof of income, the Social Security cards for everyone in the family, children and parents. And basically that's really what we need, picture ID, of course. And for children under the age of 18. And we'll certify them and get that to you. And we deeply appreciate this program and what you all do for us year round, but and when we give out the toys, it's wonderful.
And Beth, that process is pretty quick. I mean, once they sign up, they're approved right there on the spot, correct?
Almost, yes, unless they haven't brought the information, and then we of course wait and they bring it back. But we have a pretty good process in place, and this age of digital stuff really helps with that.
Well,
too.
you guys are good at what you do.
Yeah,
That's
are,
for
yes.
sure.
That digital stuff, I'm right there with Greg as the dinosaur.
And certainly it's the sponsors who help with the Christmas Kids and make it possible for us to do all of this. And we end up having to thank a lot of people this time of year.
Yeah.
Last night I went to the Mets Booster Club, and I have a carload of toys out in the parking lot right now. We're on the way. We'll go up to the logistics center and start the toy warehouse. So thanks to the Mets Booster Club. And they've been a big supporter. They also, the Mets do the Christmas in July, where people bring a toy and get in to a game. So we have those toys, and that's kind of our start on the toys.
This morning, the facilities use agreement was on the board agenda, and of course it got approved. And we thank them too for being so
and
helpful
that
with
means
that we have a home for for this year, the St. Lucie Logistics Center. By the way, speaking of the Mets, great news for the WPSL Christmas Kids occurred at the County Commission today when the St. Lucie Mets lease was, New York Mets lease was extended for 25 more years.
Wow.
Yeah.
So Carol and G will be able to do Christmas Kids shows at the Mets now for the next 25 years.
Wow. Wow.
That's pretty exciting, actually.
It is.
Well, it is. We have a good time there every year.
We also have news. The Miami Marlins literally just texted me, and they are going to have, we don't have a number yet, they're going to have batting helmets. So we're going to talk to the Mets about getting either gloves or baseballs again. I'd like to maybe get gloves out of New York and then the balls out of St. Lucie, which we've done before.
Mm-hmm.
So, and each kid will get like a complete
There you go.
kit. It's very
nice.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So thank the Miami Marlins. We're on our sister station WSTU, and boy, that's a relationship that's been going for 16 years. So yeah.
And certainly we thank the Mets and the Mets boosters, and we'll see them next Monday.
That's right.
But thanks to Seacoast Bank. And does anyone have just a quick holiday memory that they'd like to share with us? Thinking back.
One thing, Carol, I was thinking, I knew you were going to ask us this question from every year, but I really think now that this is going to be one of my favorite memories, is doing the show with you all every year, because we have done this now for many, many years, and it's really heartwarming, and it's really going to be one of my most, precious memories.
It kicks off the whole season.
It does. And Village Green, and you did such a great job, and those songs just warm my heart. So thank you.
And we'll be hearing some more from Village Green. But Carissa?
I have to agree with Vanessa as well. It's just this does kick off the season, and listening to what you all do and listening to the kids it just makes the reason we're here and why we do this. So it is definitely something that has been a memory for myself, but most importantly is just my time with my family and my friends, and it's fun hearing their little gift ideas because I have nieces, so I know what they are talking about.
Add duct tape to that
There
list.
were some new ones, yes.
Absolutely. So thank you again for all that you do.
Well, and that's certainly all that you do with Seacoast Bank. And Kathy, your first Christmas Kids show, I believe.
Oh, it is my first, and it's awesome. I've been involved in many of the Christmas holiday toy drives throughout the years with Seacoast. I have to say, my most memorable Christmas was when we adopted a family for Christmas. It was a group decision, and they all went in. We found this family, and of course, what's on their list is different than what a lot of kids have on there. So it was an eye opener for many. But being able to deliver those gifts to them and seeing how thankful they were and how excited they were was really impressionable, and it's just really solidifies the Christmas spirit and what it's all about.
Well, thank you, and certainly thank you for the support of Seacoast Bank over the years. And we want to hear from our Village Green Elementary School chorus, maybe a couple more times.
I think they're going to sing a song about duct tape. You watch.
Oh,
One by one, we come together, arm in arm, or hand in hand, saying thanks for all the best things in our lives, and the good in every day in every land. One by one, we come together, arm in arm, or hand in hand, saying thanks for all the best things in our lives, and the good in every day in every land. Shukran, merci, gracias, shake, torta, tusen tak, arigato, arigato. One by one, we come together, arm in arm, or hand in hand, saying thanks for all the best things in our lives, and the good in every day in every land. Asante, spasibo, don't go short, don't do well. Aloha, Evaristo, Nagasi, Dose, wherever we may go, to the friendly folks we know, we say thanks. We say thanks. One by one, we come together, arm in arm, or hand in hand, saying thanks for all the best things in our lives, and the good in every day in every land. We say thanks.
There you go.
And
Very positive songs. I mean, these are not your traditional Christmas carols. These are very well thought out songs, and every year Mrs. Jones amazes us with
She's
these
amazing.
great
She's
selections.
amazing.
Good stuff. As always, Mrs. Jones, perfect selection. Like your choice there. Of course, as we mentioned, starting out the program, day 2 of our Christmas Kids Tour, 21 stops, Carol, at St.
21,
Lucie County
yes.
businesses. And, well, I guess tomorrow we're in beautiful Fort Pierce, the LPA Chorus.
Yes.
We've got all these great bands.
Garber Buick.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Showcasing some of St. Lucie County's best music programs. And we just love it.
we do. And if we have one more song to finish out the broadcast from Village Green Elementary Chorus, we want to thank everybody for joining us, and thank you certainly Seacoast Bank
Thank you.
for hosting more than 20 years. Thank you, and thank you, Beth, for coming out. Keep the Christmas kids in your heart, and we will see you again tomorrow on the Christmas Kids Radio Show.
The one great thing about Village Green.